Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly, and I want to make this quick video talking about, something Robert Saleh said during his press conference yesterday, and it got me jacked up, man. I got pretty pumped up hearing this, and what he said seems to be really factual because you've seen what's been happening with this player throughout camp and how he's gotten better. Now, Robert Saleh had a question talking about Nick Bosa and the rookies, how he's doing, what he's doing to help them out. And then he talked about Alfred Collins, how he's getting helped out a lot by Nick Bosa. And he said some interesting things, some nuggets, man, some absolute nuggets. Check this out real quick.
I think it's been great. Just speaking of Nick, I think he's taken more of a vocal role. I feel like I've seen him having more conversations with teammates, and maybe that's just the way it's been. I'm assuming because he's kind of an introvert for the most part. But Fred's always talking, trying to help people around him, and but it is a really cool group of veterans that we have, and thankfully we got a bunch of rookies that understand. Nick Bosa is a really good example. I think he's had a really big impact on Alfred in terms of just his regen, his workout regimen, his eating regimen, and all that. And because of it, I do think Alfred has taken a major step over the last month in remaking his body and his energy and his overall stamina and strength. So it's like he's trending up big time. And anytime a veteran is vocal and shares where he is, it's only beneficial, especially if the rookie's willing to listen.
All right, man. So it looks like the truth, man, because Alfred Collins has been getting better throughout camp. And Nick Bosa, we all know about Nick Bosa and his diet. I don't know if you've ever seen the video of him talking about his diet. It's pretty intense, and it's pretty he has a good willpower. That way he's able to stay away from donuts. Look at this real quick.
Give me a Nick Bosa Wednesday morning plan. What you got going on right now? What's the workout, the nutrition? What's the plan right now?
I just showed up to work, so get my shake and get some of my juices that they make for us, and just get my breakfast. And I think we have a lift this morning, so I'll get to that soon. But yeah, just getting started on the next opponent this week.
How big are those protein shakes? How intense do you get into those? I know Brady's big into those. Do you have a special order?
That's like magic powers, yeah.
It's not protein, actually. It's just some veggies and fruits and I actually do a supplement, and it's good for your brain, so that's kind of what I hit in the morning.
Awesome.
We're so fascinated by your diet and how disciplined you are and all that. And I know, remember, we had you on last year. We talked about the donuts, and you told us it's not that hard. You just walk by them.
You did say that.
Said.
Yeah, you just got to walk right by, man. Yeah.
But we had Kerry Hyder on last week, and we told him that, and he said, kind of sad. He goes, well, he said it kind of like he was defending himself. He goes, but I do like a donut on a Friday.
He did.
Man.
He goes, on a Friday, you got to look the other way,
What do you think?
Yeah, he told me that, actually. It's funny. I don't know. It's just a habit, and I'm too far into it now to go back. So it's working for me.
I love it.
All right. So to me, yep, absolutely. Alfred Collins, remember beginning of the camp, man, he was horrible. I'll just be real, man. He was horrible. And it was all my fears came true because I didn't want to draft Alfred Collins. I saw him in college. I was like, I don't know. And that first game, man, he got blown up quite a bit, man. I was like, damn it, Alfred, what the hell's going on here? But every game he's gotten a little bit better. Not like Nick Martin. Nick Martin's really, he skyrocketed that last week, but he has gotten better. I remember the first few weeks of camp, he was losing his one-on-ones. He was just getting destroyed, and I was like, fuck, this sucks, man. We could have drafted Mike Green, and instead we got Alfred Collins. But the last few weeks, about last two and a half weeks, we were hearing in camp, he's starting to win his one-on-ones. He's starting to do this, starting to do that, and I was like, oh snap! Everyone was talking about, oh snoot. And then that last preseason game, it was actually that was his best preseason game, and he batted that ball down. He was absolutely actually holding his ground in the double team. It's like, what the hell? What's going on here? This is a lot better than what we saw the first few weeks of camp, man. And everyone was talking about, he was hurt in OTAs, which is true. but that's probably why reason for the slow start. But you're hearing Robert Saleh talk about he's starting to lose weight. He's actually listening to Nick Bosa. He's actually going on his diets. And I think that right there is it right there. You can't be that huge and expect not to tire out, not to be able to do different things. And to me, I kind of want him, the body type, to be more like a Eric Armstead. Because Eric Armstead, say what you want about Eric Armstead, I get it. He wasn't the best pass rusher, but dude could freaking take on a double team. Like, he could take on that double team. He was one of the reasons we had success in the run game, was he was able to do that. And Alfred, he's been losing weight. He's looking a lot better. And to me, yeah, him going on that diet with Nick Bosa, just copying him, to me, that shows that Alfred wants to get better. Like, he wants to be a great player. And you don't see that a lot. Like, a lot of times, people will be like, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to do what I got to do. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the fact that he's willing to go out there and follow the protocol of Nick Bosa, his game plan, what he does, to me, that means something, man. It does mean something. And look at him. He's gotten better. I'm not saying he's out there week 1, he'll be ready to go, 2-3 sacks, stuffing the run. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Pump the brakes a bit, baby. But what I am saying is that he's slowly getting better, and throughout, maybe, who knows, maybe at the end of the season, maybe if hopefully we make the playoffs, he'll be a big contributor. But seeing that he's out there willing to put in the work, to me, hey man, it just means that there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. So yeah, obviously I'm pumped up, because that last week of camp, I remember hearing that he's starting to get pressure. He's starting to hold his own on 11-on-11s when we were practicing. And even that last game, he looked better. He looked like a different player when, he looked like a different player from the beginning of camp to now. So to me, hopefully he keeps doing what he's doing, eating those greens, keep that diet going, and hopefully we could use them later on, because right now we're going to need somebody. Like I said, we're going to need 2 defensive tackles to come in and have solid years for us to make a chance. It could be him, CJ West, and I'm going to say Mikal Williams, because Mikal Williams will be playing inside quite a bit, I think. And if 2 of these 3 guys can have a good season, if one of them has a great season, then we're good. But if 2 of these guys have good seasons, then we're into for something. It's like that song, something tells me I'm into something good. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. So I'm pumped up, man. I'm giddy right now, because we're 9 days away from first game. And this is the time when I get pumped up, man. College football, gonna go watch San Jose State tomorrow. Probably get their ass kicked, but I'm still gonna watch. I like San Jose State. Big games this weekend. College football, gonna watch that. But yeah, it's all about NFL, man. And that's next week. And we need guys like Alfred Collins to come in and keep doing what he's doing, get better, and want to get better. So I love it, man. Between him and Nick Martin, they've shown the most improvement so far. Nick Martin with his tackling, getting better, and then Alfred Collins, losing weight, getting stronger, able to hold on those double teams, whacking the ball down. I know he did that in college and all, but hey, it actually worked in that game, the last game of the preseason against the Chargers. So I like it, man. I like what I'm hearing. Good job, Nick Bosa. Keep it up. Keep trying to get these guys better, because in the past, I know he's worked with guys like Solomon, whatever, it didn't work out. But Alfred Collins, there's a lot to mold right there. There's a lot to, for him to get better and stronger. So hopefully he continues with that. And yeah, man, Robert Saleh, can't wait what he brings to the table with this defense, man, because there's going to be a lot of guys coming in and out, with 11 DT, or not DTs, defensive linemen. You're going to be moving a lot of pieces out there, and hopefully he can contribute this year. And can't wait, baby. That's what I got, man. Let me know what you think. Alfred Collins on the Richard Simmons, Nick Bosa diet. What do you think, man? All right, man. I'm out. Talk to you next time. Let's go. Let's go, Niners. All right, man. Out. Peace.
Oh, oh.